Oh, fart.
Just fucking check your drawers for that one.
Dude, I'm not super gassy last game.
That was me though. He's gone or we go. It's fucking 4 days in a row. Just shit everything.
Sending the link to you guys to make it easy.
I'll watch it whilst I walk back and forth to and from the kitchen.
Absolutely.
Oh, Andrew, I got some news today.
What'd you get?
My supervisor, we had a little meeting today.
Ooh, promotion. This is good news.
Yeah. Also, I'm way too fucking far behind. Anyway, it was a team meeting. What she told us was that Geico, they're going to start issuing out laptops instead of the desktops. So
Nice.
what the laptops will have the capability of doing is, well, even though I have a Geico desktop, everything's running off of USB. It's booting like a version of Linux, connected to the cloud, blah, 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 whatever, to go directly to the cloud-based connection to Geico. What the laptops will be able to do is there's like a token that I could use a true VPN to go right into Geico. Don't have to do cloud shit. So I can actually save shit on the laptop too, because it'll be like when I use the computer, I have to like actually get into a desktop, a remote connection to a desktop. I then have no files, so I have to like restore my desktop to get all my favorites and shit back. So with the laptops, I'll have like favorites and files and stuff too. It won't be cloud, so it should be theoretically a whole lot faster. And I will only want to kill myself a little bit less.
I was gonna say, so it should make it a little faster, is it?
It should make it a little faster, is the big bonus.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the
laptop.
National Football
So,
League, presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way
You might
out
have
of the
already said
tunnel.
this, but I
These
feel like
folks
I
are
zoned out in
fired
the middle
up
of
as
it. Are
their
you going to
guys
have
are
call
ready to do
capabilities now
battle
through your
between the
computer like
Miami
me, or
Dolphins
like a
and
headset?
the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
They didn't talk about that, but I mean, I'm fine doing stuff through my phone. The only thing is I just have shit service at my house. In my apartment, it's terrible service.
I'm either winning a lot of coin tosses this season, or everybody else has their stuff set to return.
I do with wind and kick.
I just have been doing kick. With wind wasn't ever doing that for me.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balazs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down second and right at a yard.
Long sleeves and gloves.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
I feel it just like team color, but it caught me off guard so much.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
They run it with Balazs. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
If it didn't run into the gloves.
Remind me of those fucking the pink arm things of fucking SpongeBob. You inflated to get muscles.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw. It's complete.
Why are
to
you
Glenn.
not fucking coming
And he's
down?
gonna have the
That looked like a
first
ball he
down
could have
at
picked.
about the 38. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions and find someone to get rid of the football.
I like to have plenty of sounds that go outside of my headset, so it's kind of shitty wearing my right earphone back a little bit. And I feel
after the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Because I had a little plastic piece on my left side break.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. The reception good for 7.
Well, for work and right now, I let you know that.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on the down.
I already heard what you're going to say. Is it Madden related?
No, not that Eric Ray video.
Was it an Eric Ray thing? Because I
think a lot of it was. Anyways,
they're going to look
PS5.
This one into the hands of the running back Balazs.
Trying to make it
and this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away.
What they're saying is most teams. So that could potentially be.
Good for Madden.
Yeah.
Well, what I saw about Madden is they're talking about giving everyone who, like, if you buy it for 4, you get upgraded at 5.
This is a rocket. And this will be out of bounds at the 1 here. The 12.
Yeah, that might not mean you get to play for it with each other.
Right. That's my concern. Has always been is going to be PS4 franchises and PS5 franchises, or can they play together?
Probably not together.
And some games could do it. I just don't know if a sports game is going to be good for that. Because like PS4 and Xbox are so different. Also,
Naeem Hines, his first carry.
Eric Ray was talking about their
taken down at the 18.
They would never do crossbow because the market on MUT would get too
quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I wouldn't say never.
6 yards on that last
I would
play.
almost certainly say never.
Honestly,
with the
all
amount
they
of
could
money
do is they could just lock the marketplace to whatever console you know.
He's checking.
2nd and 4.
Yeah, there would be twice as many cards.
Kidder here, it's complete.
I watched the video on it. I'd love to take credit
for the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And all the way down to 35. A huge play that time for the Colts. 41 yards on the ground.
1,000 speed.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10
honestly,
all the way down at the 35.
Then broke his tackle. Yes, he's out for this.
Back to throw. Love. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I thought he
physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I forgot till right now that I have a breakout with Campbell, but I really don't think I'm going to get
when you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways.
It's only 150 for the superstar.
That turnover battle going to be key.
I'm not
I got my breakout.
Feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
I raged. I got push it from everybody.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
He only got 2 sacks, so it must have been under whatever yards.
Looking to throw. Love. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
No, you do it right here, Greg. I think you're just retarded.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown on the season. As these guys are able to strike.
I'm not going to fucking jam a superstar upgrade onto a 76. You know, he doesn't get an ability anyway.
It's now a 7-0 game.
You get 8, 10,000 points, maybe 20.
I've literally gotten like 5K experience, like fucking 5. I've gotten 2 before from the moment to start.
I haven't seen a 20 in fucking months.
I feel like they had to.
I got 10 with someone
Make it the
recently.
24-yard line.
I say it,
20 wasn't super common, but I had seen it maybe a total of 3 times the first couple months of the game. I have not seen. I haven't seen 10. I've seen 8.
I've had 10.
I wish I knew what the reason
The
for
Dolphins
was.
at the line ready for their next drive. They won it last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Go. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, check, 59. Go see Smith. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Ready, go.
2nd and 11. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And down he'll go at the 25. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. And now it's 3rd down.
Where was the fucking other end?
On the right side?
Yeah.
You went inside the fucking.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What the fuck was he doing there? Yeah, I guess. Standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Oh my god. Second coming. I'm fairly confident.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Watch the ship. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the
Damn it, I thought he would get clipped.
Protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
Look at the yards after all.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
I was fairly confident there wouldn't be a pick. That's why I tried racking, because I thought even if I tried the possession, he could still knock it loose. So
and this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Balaj. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Fantasy bust until I let him go, and then he decides to actually...
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Balaj. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. It's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that have been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, it's a big miss. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down.
YouTube just plays what I listen to. Lately I've been listening to him.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Seth, there's no need to be unhappy.
It's not fun to say at the YMCA.
It's not for me. Fuck those people. Piece of shit.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory. Down at under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Christian Wilkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So 2nd and long,
it's got a lot of the same
not to fall out of field goal range.
Brian Flores.
Now a give, right side. Hines. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Why are you big?
Usually because I like penis in and or around my mouth.
On 3rd down, Love. forced out to his left. And the ball comes out.
Such a late fucking fumble. Blow me. Fucking tried to slide through. God damn it.
At the 27-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket.
Andrew on the plus side.
But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that
true.
position. Because
It's his second fumble in as many weeks.
We had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
How interesting.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
So not interesting.
Well, the whole scale is interesting, but what level of interesting? That's how I took it.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and this one's tipped and intercepted.
I'll take it.
By Malik Hooker, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
I thought I should have had to pick the first time.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about it.
It's just the dumbest way to try to catch that ball.
Remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Love. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. This quarterback now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
I see you.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 19-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off the play fake. Love. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
So I need either 1 more touchdown or 12 more yards with Paris Campbell. So injury on the first play after the half.
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
12 yards. Right.
With
my luck, it'll be on an 11-yard catch.
11-yard catch.
The Dolphins at the line.
I would
ready
literally
for their next
just
drive.
fucking.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be going and force everything either.
There it is.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Second and 5.
I didn't get it. The running back just fucking toasted
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout.
As the clock will stop
with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Oh, wrong camera.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's disappointing.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left.
Oh my God.
Still on the run.
Fuck up the clock.
Accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Damn it.
It's incomplete.
Let's hope he wasn't paying attention. I want to keep the shutout alive. He called hurry up, and then the clock went down to 11 seconds.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
It was taking forever to throw it, and he finally threw it away. Left 2 seconds on the clock. I was trying to preserve the shutout.
Good. And that will do it for this 1st half.
I mean, you can
so we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Oh, thanks for leaving a big old dump in there. Appreciate it.
The Colts with a lead.
Not even covering it.
Cat still throwing up that has cancer.
Actually, it was gone a couple days too free.
To return this one as it's
looks like things are getting better. I don't really know what happened, but maybe she got a little kitty flu. Little case of the kitty room.
Ready to start their next drive. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd down now, it's Hines. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here we go. Oh, that's the defender.
From the gun on 3rd down, Love. And that is incomplete.
That's fucking Spook City.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
I thought maybe he was going to fucking kick that off yet.
I know, that's what I was saying. That's what I was scared about.
I literally hit that decisive. What the fuck? Right in the goddamn middle of the damn bar.
Hit my pussy.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Again, it's Balaj. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Stretch. Oh, fuck sakes.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Now this is caught. It's Parker. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Check 9, check 9.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Being chased out left. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. Now, that's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Hi. How's it going?
I'm going to die for your fucking sins, guys. Y'all better get out.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Literally, his head was in his body.
Oh. You can get through rib cages, can't you?
Yeah.
That's how anatomy works. At least that's what I thought, anyway.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 41-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Back to throw. And this is Parker, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
A match with the 4, 8, and 8 survivors, and it's a 10 killer. I'm at 17.
Here's 2nd and 8. Dancing to his left. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down.
I thought he's able to throw the ball
like that right there.
Yeah,
not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
I was biting my tongue and saying that, but you did.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just
chucked it free.
They live to fight another down, right?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
In my humble opinion.
I guess the hard part about doing that is, like, how does the...
They'll look to throw.
How does the user control
and
that?
he can't hang on to it.
Random if they
Nearly
get
picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Or I just like blatantly obvious. Like nobody can be like on that half the fucking.
So
I feel like they could engineer the mechanics to force the throw away to go towards the
from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so
well,
call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out.
Yeah, but
if he did it there, he would have bombed that shit all the way across.
These kickers now.
Right, but then
like a 360 no skill.
Right, but then it would have taken him a lot longer because he's going to have to cock his arm back.
And we shouldn't take them for granted.
I mean, obviously.
They're more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds.
No, it's only
50. You'll find that they
53 and a half, I feel like, is the number.
but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Yeah, they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Wilkins and God shows.
They run with Hines. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Help me. Bam, somebody help me, yeah.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love.
That was not even the button I wanted, damn it.
That will be incomplete.
It's always a goal.
I really wanted I wanted the running back, and I don't know why. Running back R1 triggered in my head.
I love how the running back and tight end change half the time.
Now here's Roberto Sanchez.
It seems to be fairly consistent. Squares on the left, circles on the right, and then the other ones are just who the fuck.
Literally whatever. Yep, literally.
And he gets it away.
I do that so much. I'm like, oh, running back's open. Oh, never mind. It's going to the tight end.
Yeah, I don't know that it's going to be a first down, but maybe it's a 4th down. Because I'm only up 2 scores right now. It's starting to get a little spooky. He's figuring out how to move the ball.
Spook.
That's racist.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
Oh my God,
literally not at the line.
Field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
It's funny because he totally could have. Like, there was no reason for him to throw it and not get across, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't.
Right. I still do not understand why Madden can't fix that. Because that's actually a rule.
2nd and 10. It's complete here.
Oh, fucking stupid.
A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11.
There's a line between realism and fun that they want to, that they have some kind of artificially in their head. This is what they want to.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Staying alive.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They're going to look to throw. And the catch made by Hilton. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Balaj. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man Hilton. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the
I
third
would
down.
like
They've
it for
got to
ours
maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
You know?
Yeah. We've talked about that a couple times.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Forget about
that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
I have no earthly idea how Griffin couldn't make a play.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Should have got a half an hour.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he gets this inside
I don't
the 10
what that guy's doing. Like, he's in front of your face. You can't see. You need to make a play.
Coming out of the backfield. Usually takes
if I keep following him, I'm getting PI.
To get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball in any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game.
It's definitely fun to have Caleb Lawson
he's been denied.
Fucking run in
from the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Go, go, go. No, no, no. You're out.
Or should we about him? Breaks every fucking tackle.
And they fucking try to break the tackle in. Blow me.
Touchdown. A great play.
Can we put some common sense on players? There's no way you go for 2 and knock yourself out of the game. Right
They're
there,
now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here.
I don't know. Doesn't happen a lot where I don't expect it. And I didn't think
as this gets him back within a touchdown.
It doesn't make sense because if you miss, you're out of the game. At least this way you keep hope alive.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sure why you went
so they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
I mean, you didn't.
He pushed me out of bounds. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, you were going out of bounds.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. It's out time, guys. It's out. Lock it. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Oh, I know the play. I know the play.
Oh my god. That kind of hurt.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
He just gave it to me for free.
Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So offside's the call, and they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that.
I think if he'd accepted it, it would have made the clock run.
Even though I went out of bounds?
If he accepted it, the play would be negated. You would just
one coach
have
to
had
the
to
staff
run or whatever.
That's in charge of
if
all
I
these
accept
things.
it,
This
yeah.
one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure
I
out.
was kind of debating that.
Management stuff,
I wasn't
trying to
sure,
help
so I
out
took
the
the
head
yards.
coach in his decision-making process.
I wouldn't think that accepting
maybe a critical mistake.
It's not a fucking
now
decision.
They've got a 1st and 10.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Kill, 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 kill. And turn it up. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Set. Ready. 50. Play. There we go. Here we go. SOS. SOS. 61. Matchbox. Right. Ready. Go.
Looking to throw. Love. Catch made here by Campbell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
On the set. Coming. Jack. 32. Man. Jim. Shift. Recon, 132 fight. Mike, 55, ready, go!
Back to throw. Love. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I think I had it already with the rush yards, but I didn't want to change
Indianapolis
it.
first down on a gain of 10. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. Worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up.
Did you see what I was before that play?
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
You already had it. You know,
as it comes with exactly.
I had 150 total yards.
No,
I had 149 receiving. I just didn't want to risk it, like in case the game was gay and didn't count it. I know it's supposed to be, but I saw Spencer didn't get that one X factor, but then I got one where it definitely combined my stats, so I didn't want any funny business.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
I'm not entirely sure why he wanted to.
Did you get the yards?
Yes, I got the yards, not the touchdowns. He didn't. He only got 2 touchdowns.
No, I meant that your defensive player that combined.
Nope. Because team yards wasn't an option for linebacker.
Let's go.
Is that like way back when? It is
no.
Now.
No, that was Mad Lads. Last season.
Sanchez
I don't remember what player.
And that should do it.
McKinley was.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. There's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd
I don't remember team yards being the thing, and I think I looked and I didn't hit it anyways, regardless of if it was the thing.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands.
Whatever it was, I needed 2 sacks, like 2 or something, and I got 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss. And that was the only possible stats that it could have been.
So this one winds up in Indianapolis
and I'm
victory.
I guess I could have maybe been team, but I swear I looked at that, and I didn't think it was even possible.
Their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Indianapolis, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit
PYT pretty young thing. Now watch me be totally wrong, and I definitely didn't have a fucking breakout this week, and I'm confusing it with last week. It might have been Franklin here. No, he's normal. I thought it was one of my backers. Okay. Important win. Okay.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Fucking
2000 XP. Baby, you got it.
Well, at least you'll have, I don't know if you need to resign him or not, but like...
I don't know if I do either. No. I think it's next year.
So
he was a rookie on this Madden, and we're in Season 3, so next year.
Yes, you can get him.
Yeah, it wasn't never that I couldn't get him to 80.
Just that wouldn't be a super big deal.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be a little bit better faster now.
Yeah, and I am working